I play lead guitar and ukulele, and I would love to show you what we are working with in the studio here. So, through here we have Matthew's bass, Scott's drums, and here is where me and Connor are working, of course, communicating through this massive window here. Now, in ways of what I'm working with, the setup is very, very simple. I've got my Fender Telecaster here, which is my pride and joy. I believe I've had it for 3.5 years. It's an American Deluxe, which I bought from Guitar in Glasgow. And standard pickups, they are the noiseless pickups, and when I say noiseless, it's like, you know, cutting out buzz and other such things rather than them making no noise at all. I believe it's a maple neck and an alder body, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely sure. It's got locking tuners there.
More likely to be an ash body.
More likely to be an ash body. Well, you heard it from Connor's mouth. Now, in ways of amps, this is what I'm using. It is my Marshall JVM 410H, which has seen me through a lot. So it's got 100 watts, 4 channels, that being a clean, a crunch, an OD, an overdrive 1 and an overdrive 2. The overdrive 2 is basically used for the sake of having slightly louder and slightly more sustained solos. And we've also got a built-in reverb, which really helps with making the cleans a lot more pleasant. So, without further ado, this is what it all sounds a wee bit like. And then what we have is the overdrive. I don't normally use the crunch that much because I don't know everything that is covered on a gain basis is covered from the overdrive in for rhythm's sake at least. So this is what it basically sounds like here. That's all I really need as a guitarist, is just no fuss, no pedals most of the time, just straight into the amp. My strap is screwed here. And I should also mention that we're playing through a Marshall 4x12 with vintage 30 speakers, I believe they were called. I'm not a big tech head, so I get told this stuff and I just kind of go, okay. As long as it sounds good, as long as I feel satisfied and feel like I can express myself through it, I am happy. Additionally, what we have is the OD2, and that's for the lead stuff. can really mention while I'm doing this this setup review is basically for one song only. It's the only effect I'm using besides a tuner. Of course, you gotta be in tune. It is this. It's called a Trelicopter, and what it is a tremolo pedal for this kind of sound. So we're using it for one track only on the album called Stone Cold Hearted for this kind of sound. And I think that's very cool. If you think, where have I heard that before? Let me answer your questions. Bang bang, da 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 da, da 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 da. High five and hear her sing. You would always win the fight. Bang bang. That's where it's from, and I heard that, and I've always thought that song is really, really cool. Besides from that, I guess I should go over some specifics. Apart from the guitar, I use regular slinky strings. They're 10 to 46. I think it's a nice mixture. If you're in standard tuning, they give you a good amount of, the strings are heavy enough that they're not just too light, but at the same time you get that dexterity that you wouldn't have as a lead guitarist if you were using, say, 11s or 12s or 13s. And that's kind of me, really. I guess you'll see the rest of it later on.